You want me to just go ahead and try rejoining? Okay. Oh, they can? We're good? Yeah, okay, cool. So, this is Shrek Smash and Crash Racing. Great game, great intro for this beautiful game. I think we can explain things as we go along. I have Varen with me to clown as we get through this.
I'm here to clown.
I think we can go ahead and start. I'm going to use Donkey because he's a fast character with a high jump and pretty OP for this run. So I think we're good for a countdown. I think we're just going to go ahead and start. So, okay, gotcha. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so no intro cutscene for you. So here's the first track, Swamp, and I think something you'll find out very quickly is that the track design is not great. And you know, there's the big boot. I think we all remember the big boot. I've kind of left the Shrek lore up to Varen just because I honestly don't know anything about the movies. I haven't seen the movies in like a decade, so I'm leaving it up to you.
Yeah, I'm here to just
we each got one half.
Yeah, just meme quotes of the movie.
Anyways, what you just saw was me failing the first skip and then getting the second one. Okay!
Oh.
What was that?
It happens.
Yeah, so sometimes you just kind of bounce off of giant rocks in this game. That's actually the first time I've seen that, but I'm going to assume that it's a thing that can happen.
That's a similarity between this game and the movie is that physics are just a suggestion, a very light suggestion.
True. That is in fact factual. Let's see if I can get this on the second try.
Second try.
Gotcha. Let's
nice.
go. Oh yeah, fun fact, the items in this game are absolutely beautiful. Probably like 75% of them are just like glorified banana peels. They all do the same thing. They just kind of stay in place and hurt you when you run into them.
Wouldn't they
Although there's
like
a few of them.
peels versus bananas?
Yeah. There's a few of them that are good. Like the goose you saw earlier targets people, and it will absolutely destroy whoever it comes in contact with. That's the ice. We hate the ice. The ice kind of sucks. You lose all input and just slide. All my homies hate the ice. Cool, I missed that skip. That's fun. I don't know what that frog is from. Is that Shrek lore? Is that frog Shrek lore?
Kind of. So, If you don't know anything about the movie basically is all about fairy tales, and it starts with you meet Shrek at his house and then Lord Farquaad comes in and wants to kick out all of these fairy tale characters from the land, and there's all these wacky characters you'll meet, like Donkey and the Dragon. The Dragon comes much later. Then you have like Shrek and Fiona. You can obviously see his characters there. So a lot of this is just random, like there's frogs in the movie sporadically, but I don't think there's like a prominent like frog character.
Gotcha. There's no prominent frog character.
No, not that I can recall. I like watched like the first 20 minutes of the movie in preparation for this like 3 years ago, and that's that's the extent I've got. So.
Honestly, more than I expected you to do. Also, I would like to mention the plot literally has no influence on the game whatsoever, except for maybe some track choices.
I would assume that a lot of the like characters in the scenery do look vaguely similar to things in the movie, but there's no like logs coming through and slamming into people in the movie. That's definitely not a thing. But there's like the what seems to be the executioner from the movie. He's on the side there. I see him as a character racing.
I would also like to apologize for the reaction I had to the ice. I've already been iced twice. This is a great start.
It is not nice.
I should also explain some of the good power-ups. That is not what I wanted, but I'll take it, I guess. So the best power you can get is obviously the speed boost. You go fast. We love the speed boost.
Zoom zoom.
Zoom zoom. And the second best is actually the big green ogre arm. I don't know what it's called. It's just big green ogre arm. What did I hit? Anyways, the big green ogre arm, it makes you really big, but as a side effect of making you big, also makes you fast. It's not as good as the speed boost, but it's pretty good. And then, I mean, there's also stuff like the shield, which just like lets you run through stuff. So you don't have to worry about getting hit by your own poorly placed items because you're bad at placing items. And let's see. I'm trying to think if there are any other notable items. Outside of those few items, there are two types of items: the banana peels and the red shells. And the goose is a red shell. Oh, there's the tornado as well, which, I mean, I just killed my own goose by sucking it up, but it'll be like that. Sometimes you just kill a goose.
Sometimes the geese are with us, and sometimes they are not. We should probably take better care of our geese in the future.
True. Geese are friends, not food. We got speed. Let's get speed.
Speed.
I got hit by my own thing.
Oh no.
That was the most chaotic thing ever. Okay, that might have looked bad, but if I didn't jump before getting hit, the ice wouldn't have broken. Because ice breaks whenever you come in contact with something. So me jumping before that was clutch.
Had a lot of air for that. You still definitely skid very far, so that was at least not a complete wipeout.
Yeah. That was kind of an insane gamer moment.
And a genuine reminder that physics are just a mere suggestion.
Yeah. I mean, they kind of exist, but like, eh.
As a mere suggestion.
Yeah.
Really exist.
I don't know what that frog is. Like, I'm assuming it's a frog. I genuinely can't tell.
It seems to be a frog. It seems to be modeled after I can't really tell if it's actually modeled after the bullet bill item or the lightning bolt item from Mario Kart.
I would like to mention that the purpose of that frog is to pick an enemy, either someone you're racing or just a straight up enemy on the track, and blow them up.
So then
like it tried to blow up that
vine
and failed.
That's very interesting. Full disclosure, I know nothing about this game. I didn't watch any of it. I watched the movie instead.
Yeah,
to be here for the memes. So this is
no,
my fault.
stop doing that.
Oh, it's nice to see the mirror. He makes little cameos, the announcer. That's very nice.
Does,
it's cute.
He announces whenever you unlock something. And I don't have a capture card, so we're going to be unlocking a few things. Okay, so that was actually the first cup. There are 4 cups. I just failed that jump. That's rough. Shoutouts to the cookie guy.
Gee, gingerbread man.
I'm sorry. I couldn't think of it on the top of my head.
No, it's okay. I got you. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to remind you the characters' names.
Yeah, exactly.
If I remember them.
Yeah. Yeah, this game has 4 cups with 3 tracks in each cup. So, we got 12 tracks total. Let's see if I can get this jump the second time. And also explain, something else this game has, which are item boxes that are specialized to give you a very specific item. Notably, the speed boost, which is kind of pog. Yeah, we like
Very
that. We
pog.
like speed boost. Very pog.
We want to go fast.
Shrek kind of not doing too hot, but you know, he's chilling.
Definitely not doing too hot, but I wanna commend.
It's about the
Donkey
journey,
also.
not the destination, or how long it takes.
Exactly.
I want to mention that the reason that... Are you serious? That
Oh,
is
no.
so unlucky. How many times have I been iced? 4 times? That is so rare.
I think it's been more like 5, but
Well, okay, there's
that
6.
was definitely 5 then.
Yeah, anyways, as I was saying, oh wow, getting a lot of speed boost though. The reason that, that boost panel showed up that took me up to the item box that gave me a speed boost was actually because I destroyed the mailbox and then the first of these 2 plants on the doorstep. If you destroy the mailbox and that plant, the warp shows up.
Interesting.
And it's also a one-time use thing. So, you get a single speed boost on this track. And I'm pretty sure it's the only place in the game that does that. At least I'm trying to, like, remember off the top of my head.
It's interesting to notice that there's also not a map tracker. There's no way to know where your opponents are other than where they rank.
Other
side
than
there.
overlapping Shrek, which is like big oof.
Or Shrek. It's a game modeled after
Shrek.
him and his journey, and he is dead last. What a lad. There goes Gingy again. Goodbye, friend.
Goodbye. We'll never see you again.
He has a very, like, in the movie, has a very shrill, high-pitched voice, which I cannot mimic at all.
Oh yeah,
But-
yeah, he does. Fun fact, here's downtown a faraway land. Every time I've ran this game in a marathon, it has crashed during this track. That's the only reason I run on console now, is because it won't crash on console, but it will in emulator. So, like, we should be fine. If we aren't fine, then we're really not fine, because I don't have a memory card. But, you know, this is where we just kind of, like, hope and pray. This track does have another item box that guarantees you a speed boost. And it's kind of out of the way, but it's very worth it. Just gonna kind of go through the trees, get the thing. Oh yeah, those rats hurt you, by the way. Those rats that ran across the road, they just kind of like jet out.
Yeah,
And they do hurt you.
Nice.
You know, it's interesting how a floating dragon gets hurt by some mice, but you know, it'd be like that sometimes.
Well, dragons are not completely invincible, so...
He also flies. He could just fly over the mice.
Actually, the dragon is a she.
Well, okay, I haven't watched the movie in a decade.
She and Donkey, and later in the movie series, end up having children and are in love, and it is a very interesting
Yeah,
movie
it's...
series, but
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of completely forgot that was like a legitimate part of the movie until you said that.
That's what I'm here for.
That is interesting.
All
let's
this
see. Ooh,
deep
big
lore.
boy.
And, ooh.
Ooh, we're
Big
zooming
blows
now.
in these.
Ooh, we're zooming. Ooh, we're zooming. Ah!
That was actually like a very safe pickup afterwards. Like you immediately picked back up speed, so.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Oh yeah, this guard's kind of annoying sometimes. I did just jump on his head though, so like
He deserved it.
he did
He's so
deserve it.
annoying.
That guy sucks. I want to cancel that guy on Twitter.
Poor dude. Getting canceled on Twitter.
Okay, let's see. Okay, cool. This race actually went well. It usually doesn't. It usually goes horribly wrong. I mean, I did run into a sign afterwards, but that's also not my problem.
There's that guard.
I don't know if anyone... I don't know if we want to talk about how the guard literally just blew up as we were fading out, but that's a thing that happens.
Sometimes you just have to go out in the flame of glory like a firework.
I mean, yeah.
He's living his best life. Just let him live it.
He is living his best life. I can't believe that just happened. Good thing that's there.
That was
So this
very
track's
satisfying.
interesting. We gotta hit this switch, go through the fireplace, and that's a shortcut.
That is a
Woo!
huge shortcut.
It's not a
that is
huge shortcut,
actually
but it is a
very
shortcut, and
reminiscent.
it's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's actually very. It makes me very reminiscent of the Tiny's Temple shortcut in Crash Team Racing.
Ooh, big boy, big boy.
Big
And here's another force speed boost, and we're gonna try to use this to hopefully get this skip right up here.
Ooh,
Yep. Ooh, that was
Nice.
perfect. Let's go.
so good.
That saves a pretty big chunk of time each lap. So you'll love to see it. You'll love to see it.
Absolutely beautiful. The content we came here to see.
Yeah. Pro gameplay from Shrek Smash and Crash Racing. This should be an esport.
It should.
It should.
I'm very tempted to add this to my racing games speedrun repertoire now.
Ooh, that was...
Ooh.
Oh, that was even more beautiful. 40.69, nice. It had to be said. Okay, let's go. There we go. Let's see. I think I've run out of things to explain about the bear game. Ooh, now I don't have to go there. I can zoom through here. Okay, that was an interesting thing that just happened. That's another ice. Add that to the ice counter. What was I gonna say?
I have a
Okay.
tally of 8 so far.
Tally of 8, gotcha. Okay, that worked. That was surprisingly good. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, fun fact. Cheating in this game was legal until a few days ago.
Yeah, so I'm very interested to hear about this.
Yeah,
rule
you
change
don't know
that I heard
anything
about
about
10
that.
minutes before this started.
Yeah. So this game is timed through IGT. It adds up. Thank you, Shrek, for breaking my ice, actually. Like, what a lad.
What a lad.
What a lad. But anyways. This game is tracked through IGT. The game automatically, when you go through the tournament, just adds everything together at the end. But it will not add your time if you just restart the course. So you can basically just restart as many times as you want. And it's pretty cool how, you know, you have moderators that do literally nothing about it and just let it happen. And it didn't change until I submitted a 34-minute run IGT that had 3 hours real time.
Huh. That's
And,
very interesting.
Oof! That was the... Oof! We love falling down the vine.
Still first though, and that's what matters.
So first, though, that's what matters. I mean, that was a shortcut, so, like, I would hope I'm first, but... I did almost get myself completely stuck out of bounds. Because there's 2 branches you can fall on there. One is where you come if you just, like, go down the vine normally, and the other is blocked off and where you're not supposed to be. But if you get behind the area that's blocked off, you can't get back. And so you have to just like fall and hope you hit a checkpoint.
It's interesting to see certain things that you run over that are not actually obstacles. Like the sheep didn't actually trip you up, but there are things like that Jack-in-the-Box or the guard that will trip you up.
Yeah. Yeah, there's also the angry farmer who's like not worried at all about his house and his house being torn apart by the tornado and his flying cow. The literal singular cow that is also being flown around in the tornado.
Okay, look,
please
they
get
only
me
had so many
over there.
pixels
Okay,
to
well,
allot to characters.
Okay, cool. I did it at the checkpoint. Let's go.
Checkpoint.
Checkpoint. Yeah, he's not angry about that, about losing his literal entire home and a singular cow. He's just mad that your guys are racing on his land, which, I mean, fair enough, but like you probably have bigger priorities. Also, I'm a tornado and I just killed another goose.
Oh no!
I just double killed him. I brought him back. Oh no, he's alive. He's chilling.
Big chilling goose.
Also, that windmill is supposed to hurt you if you run into it. I'm just a god gamer.
Mere suggestions.
Mere suggestions.
Physics don't exist.
I'm gonna use this early, just because I don't want it to interfere with the shortcut.
That tornado is, the first time you ran into it, I was like, oh no, big tornado, and then every time you run into it, I'm still like, oh no, big tornado, and I'm like, wait, no, you're supposed to go there.
Yeah, big tornado. There we go. Okay, really good farmland. We're kind of chilling this run.
It has been pretty smooth.
We're kind of schmoovin'.
Oh yeah.
Okay, nice boost at the end. You love to see it.
There's a singular cow still going to this day.
Yeah, he's still going. Yeah. Legends say he never left.
They couldn't even give him a friend. It's like,
honestly, that's so sad. Like, flying around in a tornado isn't fun without a friend.
Absolutely not.
Like, they just did him dirty. Also, this track kind of sucks. Like, I ain't gonna lie. This track kind of sucks. And if there's any track that I lose, it is probably going to be this one.
I believe in you. I have the faith of the Schmooven Dragon.
This loop has some weird angle stuff that I have to deal with. And cool, I just got tossed on a wall. You'll love to see it. Let's see. I should not have laid that there. That was a bad idea that I'm going to come to regret.
Just take the turn wide next lap. You got this. Just cut around it.
Yeah. We'll see.
You'll hear me scream in about like 45 seconds, but cut wide, go back.
Do we have a minute?
Wait, I'm in second? How did I get in second? Yeah, we got a minute. What's up?
Alright, cool. I just have a quick donation. We have $1 from Zopti, who says, I knew it! Watching that skit proves that dragons can fly.
True. Also,
dragons with their wings and physics have the absolute authority to fly over anybody else.
Did you realize, like, how I... Shout out to the Upside Down Pumpkin, that was cool. But did you realize how I got into second? Because I genuinely have no idea.
No,
because he was so far ahead.
You clipped up into the next platform, and it just looked like the CPU character got spit out right next to you. It just didn't seem really like that there was a very clear cut.
Okay. I've never seen Donkey go through those items before. I didn't know that was possible. Good to know.
Oh, Shrek's making his way up the rank. Oh,
Shrek do be making it. The comeback for Shrek? I mean, he's not overtaking me, but like...
But he's trying.
The comeback?
He's coming for you.
Okay, Goldilocks,
no.
You're a child. I will kill a child if you do not get back.
Whoa, oh. You got this. You definitely got this in the bag.
Yeah, we got this. We got this. Yeah, as I said, CPUs do like to cheat sometimes.
I mean, they're CPUs. They're programmed to be awful, and
Oh yeah, definitely. Actually, there's one track in specific that we're going to see later on, where the CPUs more often than not will actually get the hardest, and also fastest shortcut, on the track, and it's extremely stupid how they just like waltz their way into it.
we gotta get you a
But-
memory card.
It's fine.
As every time I just see that screen, I'm just reminded that we're not saving our precious memories to mix us with our friends.
Okay, now that you put it that way, I'm buying one right now. I'm pausing the run and we're buying one right now.
We're going right now.
This is turning into a get a GameCube memory card speedrun %.
Confirmed speedrun for SS4C9.
Exactly.
You love the
Expose
best
your
run, now
bank
we're getting
details to a speedrun marathon %.
Absolutely, that's the content that people.
Bro,
come
what
to
was
know
that?
about. You straight up were robbed. You were just yanked.
That was
The rug
such a
underneath.
robbery. Let's see. So much for Shrek's comeback. He's in 5th.
Yeah, I can just imagine.
Oh, never mind.
Ooh, that was
No,
instantaneous.
he's going back down. It was instantaneous, dude. All the
I-
CPUs kind of like chill next to each other.
Was gonna big burn on him, and then he got in second, and then I felt like I lost all my motivation to burn on him because I just felt wrong. But he
Ooh,
was there to
Sweetness, let's
actually
go.
defend himself.
Okay, well that kind of sucks, but that wasn't the worst thing in the world. What are we at? Like 11? I don't think I've
I
ever
think
gotten this
11.
many ices. This
11
is
or
insane.
12. I've kind of been keeping count, but I keep forgetting to actually like tally it.
I might tally it and post out of curiosity.
I was gonna say I wasn't prepared to keep a tally, so it's kind of hard to.
Yeah, I've
Okay.
never gotten this many before. This is kind of insane. This is more than once a race.
They know that you're doing this in a marathon. They know it's serious. For real
Yeah.
this time.
I almost got hit by that. That would have been very sad.
That was very close.
He almost exploded me. Ooh, let's go. I just killed a bird.
Zoom in.
What was that? What did I run into? Okay, well that will
There's-
roll off, but whatever.
There's
Honestly,
so many
this
things
run
to
is
run into.
not bad. We're kind of schmooving right now.
Still moving, still zooming.
Still
Making
zooming, still
progress.
moving. Yes, keep going. Okay, so this is the one where the CPUs cheat the most. And it's also subsequently the track that I'm the worst at. So, let's see how this goes. Also, this guy is next to unavoidable, so that's a fun little... It's fun game design to have an unavoidable enemy right at the start of the track.
I appreciate that your skid out actually keeps a lot of your momentum and you don't instantaneously lose all momentum. That's very nice, though.
I mean, you do lose a lot of momentum if you don't jump. That's why I jump a lot of the time, because you keep all your
Right.
momentum in the air.
Mhm. I
I don't know why the gnome is a bomb. I still don't understand that.
Maybe because they're small and compact. Maybe, possibly. Easy
Possibly?
to
I don't know. I mean, big
throw.
bombs
An illusion to
exist.
grenades.
Okay, well, not gonna go for the not gonna go for the hard skip, and I failed the backup. Cool. That geese really messed me up bad. Time to go for the backup. Yeah, there's like 20 different ways to do that, and also I'm in second now. I probably used that at the worst time. Actually, no, that was not. That's actually a really good time. Also, shortcut number 2. Yoink! That actually skips a lot. So we're kind of chilling there.
Wow, that did skip a lot. Holy moly. Came in clutch. Came right behind him and stole what is rightfully yours, which is first place.
Yeah, exactly. That's something... Okay, right, I had a shield. I forgot about that. Again, nearly impossible to avoid. Good game.
Starting to wonder if you can actually avoid him at all. I don't believe
You
it.
can avoid him. I've done it. I have like a 10% success rate at avoiding him. It's definitely a hard thing to do. Although if you have a are you serious? What was that? God, this game's stupid. If you have like, if you have a speed item, you can usually just like jump past him before he even has time to hit you, because his animation is really slow.
I was gonna say,
Okay, well I messed up the hard thing. Dude, Princess Fiona is really trying to do me dirty right now. Princess Fiona is fighting me for this first place, and she's not getting it.
She said, "I'm gonna fight for mine." She said, "He's not earning the bread, I will."
Okay, this is not going as well as I would like, but you know what? Whatever. We're chilling. Oh, I just blew him up. Cool. He has become non-existent. Yeah, like I said, the frog and the geese can not only blow up and hurt people that you're competing against, the opponents, but they can also hurt enemies that are on the stage and just make them become non-existent. So,
huh? Interesting.
Yeah, that's what happened to that guard in the
physics. Noted.
That's what happened to that guard 5 tracks ago or something when we watched him explode.
Oh, I just kind of thought that was an effect of the track and he was going to explode regardless.
No, actually. Someone just used an item. Oh my god, that was insane.
That was actually very fortuitous. That's
what was that?
Wild. You just straight up got yeeted into a shortcut. How does it feel to be a god gamer?
It feels great.
Awesome.
It feels good to be a god gamer. I don't know if that ice boosted me or not. I feel like that ice just kind of locked me in position for like the exact perfect spot on the rock.
It straight up just sent you.
It did send me. Okay, so now we have 2 more. This one actually has the biggest shortcut in the game, and it's pretty huge. And it has a second shortcut that is usually IL only because it requires a speed boost. And it's very luck dependent and also just hard in general. So, let's see how this goes. Ooh, want to watch someone blow up? Blow him up, blow him up. Aww. Probably blew him up off screen.
Maybe next time.
Maybe next time.
So
we're gonna hit this to hit a checkpoint. Come back here, hop over this gate. Come back here to hit a checkpoint, and we just skipped like a good third of the track.
Wow.
Kind of cool.
That was really cool.
Interesting how you can just kind of like hop over things. There's supposed to be an invisible wall there, but it's kind of not good. Let's see, so... I mean, I do want to get a speed boost just because I want to try the hard shortcut once. Because it looks really cool, especially when you get it. Another goose. Okay. Oh, I think I just... Okay, he's back.
Oh.
What? Like I said, good game. Good game with amazing game design. Okay,
I'm so enamored and waiting for the hard skip.
Yeah, I know. I just it won't give me a speed boost, man. It won't give me a speed power up. That is the opposite of a speed power up, actually. You could have not hit me with that. You could have not iced me, actually. That would have been pretty cool.
14th one I have actually counted.
Yeah, this is.
I hope in post
getting insane.
Like, this is a correct count. I'm gonna feel really silly if it's not. Turn around. Yeet down here the other checkpoint.
Yep.
And you're still gonna pass people. Ooh.
Yep. Okay, he just got eliminated again.
It's just like that.
It's just like that. Like sometimes you just turn into a firework by a frog. Like sometimes a frog or a goose just comes up, turns you into a firework, and sets you off. Also, no big shortcut. Big sad. I also want to mention you can in fact fall in this lava and get hurt, and I got really close to.
You know what the geese kind of remind me of when you shoot them out?
What?
Airplanes.
Oh, now we get a speed boost, but whatever.
They look like
Please shut up.
Airplanes.
I mean, they
Too
do.
bad it's not nighttime, and you can't pretend that they're shooting stars.
Please shut up. Okay.
Do you wish
we're
I
gonna
would
pretend
shut
that you didn't say that. Okay, final track coming up. So this is the final track. It has a guaranteed big arm. I'm just gonna call it that. I still don't know what it is. Guaranteed big arm and guaranteed speed power up, one after another. So it's kind of cool. We like it. Any more Shrek quotes you want to give us before the end of the run?
Absolutely.
Oh no, I'm already scared.
Alright, you're going the right way for a smack bottom. No. Layers. Onions have layers. Ogres have layers. Onions have layers. You get it? We both have layers.
True.
Donkey.
The classic. Woo, big arm. We're big boys. I'm a big kid now. Okay.
Photoshop has layers, but donkeys don't have layers. They wear their fear right there on their sleeves, so...
Oh, that's actually pretty bad, actually. That's the worst time to get a speed boost, because you want the guaranteed arm and speed boost. And it just got ruined, so... That's a rip.
Rip!
But whatever.
That is unfortunate.
It's whatever. It's still one good power-up over two. Okay, let's see. 2 more laps. Let's see. I think I've kind of run out of things to commentate on. I think I've explained everything about this game. Let's see. Do you have any more short quotes?
Oh, absolutely. I hate it when you've got someone in your face, you try to give someone a hint, and they just won't leave, and there's big, awkward silence. My favorite one is about Snow White, and they make an allusion to the dating thing. They have this whole thing with the magic mirror, And for Snow White's is, although she lives with 7 other men, she's not easy. And I, as a kid, didn't understand it for the longest time. And now as an adult, I go, that's awful.
Okay, let's see. Okay, last lap, boys.
Oh, what large teeth you have. I mean, white sparkly teeth. I know you probably hear this all the time for YouTube, but you must be because that's one dazzling smile you got there. And do I detect a hint of minty freshness? That's actually really like my favorite quote, the minty freshness one. That's a really good one.
Yeah, it is pretty good.
It is good.
Let's see. If you do want to run this game, yeah, you can find it on SRC. It's honestly pretty fun if you can just like get over the fact that you will get iced a lot, probably. And also time, by the way. Let's see what our game time was. 35:18. That's a PB by 42 seconds.
Wow.
Cool.
GG.
You'll love to see it.
GG.
Neat. So that was Shrek Smash Crash Racing. I think the last little tip off to let you know how amazing this game is and why you should definitely run it is that the credits are literally just take the last background used and then put credits on them. That's literally all it is. So, I mean, I think that's it. If there's anything else you want to add.
No, not really. Shrek's a great movie trilogy. This game's good.
This
sounds good. Thank you for letting me come here and meme and read random things and make really bad comments.
Thank you. This game's good. ILs, I forgot to mention that. ILs are cool because every item box gives you a speed boost. So if you want to like run something that's actually good, you can do ILs. That's pretty fun. But I mean, I think that's it for me.